Today we'll be reading one of my favourite stories that my mum used to read to me and my dad used to read to me when I was a little girl. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle is one of my all-time favourites. I love the learning that kids can gain from this, with whether it's learning fruits or counting or learning about the life cycle of a butterfly. It's an absolutely brilliant book, and I think that every child should have one of these. Today we're reading The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Has anybody read this book before? Yeah, you have? Brilliant. We'll keep it a secret. This book is very colourful. What colours can you see? Yellow? Yeah. Green? Beautiful. Blue? All right. Let's get started. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Oh, can anybody tell me what this is? A sun. Good job. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Who can see the egg? Where's the egg? Here? Oh, here. Ah, here. Yes, that is the egg. I wonder what it's going to turn into. Who knows what happens to eggs? Beautiful, something might hatch out of it. What's this? That looks like a face, doesn't it? It's a moon. Beautiful. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He's very tiny, isn't he? Yes, you are right. He did hatch out of the egg. Look at the sun. Isn't it bright and beautiful? When does the sun come up? In the morning. He started to look for some food. Oh, must be very hungry. Oh, on Monday, he ate through how many apples? How many apples can you see? One, good job. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through two pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. But guess what? He was still hungry. Oh, look, there he is. On Thursday, he ate through, count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberries. But he was still hungry. Oh my goodness, he's a very hungry caterpillar, isn't he? Do you think these are healthy foods? I think they are. They look pretty delicious to me. On Friday, he ate through, count with me again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges. But guess what? He was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of food, isn't it? That night, he had a stomach ache. Why might you get a stomach ache if you ate all of this in one day? Do you think these are healthy choices? No, they're not, are they? Apart from the watermelon. The watermelon's a healthy choice. But the rest of those, they're junk foods. Only sometimes food. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. And after that, he felt much better. Do you think caterpillars are supposed to eat junk food? No. What are they supposed to eat? Leaves and fruit. Good job. Beautiful. How many holes are in that leaf? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he wasn't hungry anymore. And he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He's huge. Must be from all that junk food he ate. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and can anybody guess what might happen? What do caterpillars turn into after they've been in a cocoon? That's right, a beautiful butterfly. Wow, look at all the colours. Now that we've finished reading the story, I'd like you to think about all of the things that we read, that we spoke about. So we spoke about counting and colours and healthy food and junk food and the life cycle of a butterfly. Can anybody tell me what was the first cycle that the caterpillar went through? So he started off as something really, really small, something tiny. Yes, an egg, okay? He started as an egg. That was the start of the caterpillar's life cycle. See if we can find it. Here he is here. This is the start of the life cycle of this caterpillar. What happened next? Yep, he hatched out of the egg. So this is cycle 1. This is cycle 2. He hatched out of the egg. This is really important stuff to remember, guys, because we're going to complete a worksheet after this. So he hatched out of the egg. What happened next? What's he doing here? We can't really, he doesn't look any different, does he? What's happening? Beautiful. Yep, he's eating lots and lots of food. Why do you think he'll be eating lots and lots of food? Why do we eat? So we don't go hungry? Yep. What happens if we go hungry? Do you think we'll grow big and strong if we don't eat lots of healthy food? No, we won't, will we? So that's why the caterpillar is eating lots and lots of food, okay? So he started off as his little egg. He's hatched into a tiny caterpillar. He's eating lots of food. He eats some food that's not super good for you, but he's still eating. And here he is here. He's still really little. There's no change. Still eating. He gets a bit of a sick tummy, so he has a leaf to feel a little bit better. So we have the egg, the little caterpillar. He's eating. He gets super big. Cycle 4. He gets super big. Builds himself a cocoon. Okay? This cocoon, he spins himself. Okay? He spins it around himself. So he's all nice and warm and nice and safe until he hatches as a beautiful butterfly. So we've had the egg, the tiny caterpillar, the big fat caterpillar, the cocoon, and then he turns into a beautiful butterfly. How many steps is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. 5 steps. Okay, that's really important to remember. I chose to read the story of the hungry caterpillar because, like I said, it's a brilliant book. It covers all things that small children need to learn to move from oracy to literacy. They need to make connections between looking at pictures, recognizing what they are, using their prior knowledge and making a connection between the two. So understanding that an egg will change into a caterpillar, then the caterpillar evolves into the beautiful butterfly. I think that's a really important skill for kids, and that's why I chose to do it. The utilization of the booklet and the table chart that they'll complete, which is also in my lesson plan, just helps to foster those skills and ensures that they're synthesizing what we've gone over And it also correlates with health and science because they're learning the life cycle of a butterfly, but they're also classifying, sometimes foods with all the time foods, healthy food, unhealthy foods, and so on. So that's why I chose to do the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Thank you for listening.